Everything but the kitchen sink.
This is the kitchen sink.
First-time homebuyers Beth and Cody are eager to start their new life together by purchasing a house, even though it means buying first and then seeing inside second.
I can't believe we bought a house without seeing the inside. Like, I don't know what we are doing.
And are shocked and surprised by what awaits them inside.
Oh, yeah. This room needs some work. Oh.
This room needs to go.
Ooh.
They learn tough lessons in renovation work and navigate mounting costs.
By the time all is said and done, you're at $6,000.
It is what it is. We've gotten ourselves into it, and we now just have to do the work.
This is Sight Unseen. Beth Deer and Cody Belcher have been together now for 5 years after meeting at a resort in Mexico, and Beth followed her heart by leaving her native England to come to Canada.
I knew that I liked her the first time that I saw her smile.
And this is actually true because he tried to dance with me and I told him to go away. And then the next day, being blind, I was talking to this really nice guy who turned out to be him.
Persistence is key. She couldn't resist me from there.
After ending up in Edmonton when Beth landed her job as bureau reporter with AMI, her and Cody are both now eager to put down roots by buying their first house.
We're currently living in a one-bedroom rental and it's pretty tight.
Yes, definitely. For 2 people, a cat and 2 large dogs, one of which is my guide dog Patronus, definitely not enough space.
On my wish list, I'd like a big yard for the dogs and somewhere comfy to watch hockey.
And I just have a few things. Definitely priority for me is natural light, lots of windows because of my sight loss. I would love to have an open plan kitchen with a long island, big bedroom preferably because we have a king size bed, and a soaker tub would just be the best thing in the world.
So not much.
No, but it has to fit within our budget.
Despite their lack of real estate experience, the couple quickly find an affordable house on the market. But there's a caveat. It's being sold as is, and serious buyers are allowed to visit, but not allowed inside before making an offer.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's just up here on the left.
I'm so excited.
I don't like how it's on this busy road, though. Just watch your step here going in, honey.
You go ahead first.
A nice rotted out deck here.
Yeah.
Come on up. Doors boarded up, that's a good sign.
Fabulous.
Windows are all boarded up too. The stucco seems to be in good condition, the roof too.
Nice. If we don't have to do anything structurally, that'll be super helpful.
That would. Come around this way. Yard needs some work, mostly just garbage removed. Careful on your right, there's some piping sticking out of the wall or some vents. We'll want to get rid of that or move it or...
Well, we have not decided that we are putting an offer in on this house yet.
Wow. Careful, there's some broken glass and
You're
more rotted
really
boards.
selling it to me.
Yeah. Careful there. There's a hole in the door I can peek through.
Nice. Can you see anything?
All right, I can see an oven without a door, and there's a teddy bear on the floor.
A teddy bear. Nice and cozy.
Great big yard.
Nice. The dogs
Tons
will
of
have
room
a
for-
heyday.
Oh yeah, Patronus and Jake will love it. I think she just needs a mow.
Yeah. You really like this house, don't you?
Yeah, I do. The location's right, price is right, lot size.
Even without seeing the inside?
I think we should.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And business moves quickly for the young couple, because after putting in the winning bid, the 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom bungalow is officially theirs. And now they get to see what's behind those boarded up windows and doors.
I can't believe we bought a house without seeing the inside. Like, I don't know what we are doing. I'm so nervous. I don't know if I'm ready.
Well, ready or not, let's unscrew the door and get in there. Moment of truth.
Yeah, let's go.
Squeeze on it. Let's go for the broken glass. Come on in. Oh, welcome to your new kitchen, honey.
It smells so bad in here.
It's bad. There's food all over the counters. The cupboard doors are open. Windows broken. Holes punched in the walls. Oh, you ready to make me dinner?
Well, if you're eating here, you're making your own dinner.
Here, come this way.
Yeah, you can lead the way.
Oh. Oh. Come on and watch your step. Don't go in any further. This is a bedroom.
Doesn't smell like a
There's a
bedroom.
dirty mattress, garbage everywhere, food scraps, cigarette butts. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This room needs some work.
This room needs to go. Okay, can we like move on, please?
Yeah. Come on into the living room. Another bed, bunch of ratty old furniture.
Ugh,
Cigarette butts on the floor, frying pan with some food bits. You hungry?
You're disgusting.
All of this can go. We'll just throw it all in the garbage.
I have to say though, this smells like the best room we've been in so far.
Broken window helps air it out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Want to check out the other bedroom?
I don't know if want is the right word, but yeah, let's go.
All right, come this way, honey. Oh, this one's no better than the last one.
Oh, it smells so much worse.
This mattress looks worse. There's furniture all over the place. It's all broken, dirty.
What's on the other side of it?
Oh, come on in, honey.
Are you jumping on the mattress?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Let's get out of here. Decent sized bedroom, though.
Oh.
Come check out the basement. Your railing on your right. Oh yeah, same as the rest of the house. Garbage, holes in the wall.
More work to be done.
Need new flooring. Carpet's been ripped up. Well, I don't think we need to see much more down here.
I am on the same page as you, finally. Okay, this is the last room, and I'm just assuming that it's
gotta be the bathroom, I'm sure.
Are you puking?
Close that door. That is the first thing to go.
Oh my God, just wants to go to the door.
Fresh air. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Yeah, like this is horrible. It smells terrible.
Everything needs replacing, we realize. There's nothing we can salvage. We have to rip down walls, take out all the appliances, put in new ones. Windows are all broken.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
That bathroom needs to be sorted. Toilet's gotta be removed first thing.
There's gonna be a lot of money too. It is what it is. We've gotten ourselves into it, and we now just have to do the work. But I'm a little bit disheartened, to tell you the truth.
Beth has to put her feelings of disappointment on hold because the very next day, the trailer they rented arrives with friends and family dressed in safety apparel, ready to help clear out all the junk.
Let's get started.
And after the ceremonious smashing open of the front door, they get to work by first removing all the smelly mattresses.
Go on, muscles.
Oh, she's been soaked in something.
As the crew continued to clear out the house, the surprises kept on coming.
Beth, there's a couple things in the closet in that room you can throw in that bag.
Okay. Oh, I think this is a condom wrapper.
That carpet smells worse than the toilet.
Yeah, clearing all the junk out the sink, which is probably nearly as disgusting as the toilet.
It's already looking better.
With the mattresses, carpets, appliances, and furniture now gone, there's still one final object that needs to be removed.
Okay, Brad, let's get this toilet out of here.
Okay, I got the tank, you get
The bowl.
let's just not shake it up.
Oh, now stuff's coming out. Don't tilt her back. Oh. Set her down.
Good job, boys.
After clearing the entire house, the trailer is full and the crew can call it a day.
Whew, finished. Well, done step one.
Yeah, no, there's going to be a lot more days like this, but I think we're ready for them. Today's given us a good taste of what it's going to be like and what to expect in terms of how much stuff there is to do.
More to come on Sight Unseen. Welcome back to Sight Unseen. First-time homebuyers Beth and Cody purchased a house without seeing inside first and were surprised at how bad it was.
Oh, welcome to your new kitchen, honey.
But after clearing out all the junk left by the last owner, they're ready to start demoing their new place with the help of their friends and family.
The trailer's back today, and we've got a lot of work to do, so what are we doing?
Well, we're taking out the wall between the two bedrooms to make it into a nice big master bedroom. We'll be taking out the kitchen and the bathroom and just opening up the upstairs entirely.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty nervous, but I'm definitely ready to start swinging a hammer. You got your safety goggles on and your mask?
Sure do.
Are you ready for me to take the first demolition swing?
Swing that crowbar. Here comes my hammer. Put your back into it.
This is actually really fun. I'm sure it's gonna get boring soon, but...
Before Beth gets too bored, they start breaking away the wall between the living room and the bathroom and start removing the insulation.
Woo. Nice work. Insulation didn't stand a chance.
I feel so strong.
There you go. We're getting there.
The crew then focus their attention on tearing apart that nasty bathroom.
Woo! Rub-a-dub-dub.
From the bathroom, they move on to the kitchen and start ripping out all the cabinets and counters.
Oh,
Everything but the kitchen sink.
this is the kitchen sink.
The non-stop parade of demo removal continues with the ripping out of drywall, tearing down a ceiling fan. But the biggest surprise came when they find a chimney right in the middle of the house.
Oh, we got a chimney.
What a beauty.
But the crew pushed through, got a little dirty, and got the job done.
We have kicked out 3 walls, ripped out the kitchen, ripped out the closet in the main bedroom.
It was a long day. We have another trailer full to go off to the dump.
It's great to see progress, but I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
With a few hard days under their belt, Beth and Cody know they need some professional help. Their plan is to open up the kitchen to the living room, make 1 large bedroom, and convert the bathroom to an ensuite. So they're enlisting expert contractor Darren Weber, who can hopefully determine whether they can knock down walls and lose the chimney.
Darren, you're here to tell us which walls can come down and which walls can't to make sure our house doesn't fall down.
Well, the wall that runs down the center of the house is your load-bearing wall. Takes the weight from your trusses and your roof and transfers them down to the basement. This wall has to stay. All the walls that run perpendicular to this bearing wall can come out. So there's a wall between your bathroom and the bedrooms and the laundry room. All those walls can be taken out completely or reconfigured.
And what about the chimney? Because that's kind of slap bang right in the middle of where we want to have an open plan living area.
So typically those old stone and brick chimneys were used with the previous furnace in here, so that chimney is no longer in use. So we can remove it completely.
Darren, thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad that we consulted you instead of trusting Cody's gut instincts. So thank you so much for coming.
Oh, you're welcome.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's an interesting project.
As Darren's crew gets started working on the plumbing, HVAC, and electrical, Beth and Cody want to keep prices as low as possible. So they continue to do as much work as they can, like tearing down the studs,
Cool, mate.
removing all the stubborn tiles from the kitchen, and getting rid of that awkward chimney. But with the colder weather approaching, they decide the next day to take care of all the broken windows in the house.
We're here at the house today. It is super, super cold, but we're excited. We're gonna get quotes for the windows. A little bit nervous about the price.
We have my uncle, Wayne Brandt from Capilano Glass. He's gonna walk through and tell us which windows to replace, which ones we can keep. So,
Yeah.
Excited?
I am, are you?
Very.
Sweet, let's do it.
All right, well, thanks for coming, Uncle Wayne. We'll start with the double doors here. They need a little bit of work.
Yes, they do. What are you kind of thinking here for a new door? Do you want the same thing? Do you want...
Same idea. Just if we could do a little bit more glass, that would be preferred for more light for Beth.
Yeah, I need lots of glass.
Okay, you can do a single door with two side lights. We'll give you the same amount of light, probably more light than what you're getting now. So we can do a custom door. It'll be a little bit more secure. It'll be a little bit more airtight. It'll perform better.
And it'll look better.
And it'll look much better than what you're seeing here.
After a walkthrough of the house full of broken windows, Beth and Cody are anxious to find out about the cost.
What's the damage?
Well, you've got 4 broken windows upstairs at $400 each. You've got 2 broken windows in the basement. Front window you have to replace. Back door another $2,000 to $3,000. By the time all is said and done, you're at $6,000.
I think we better stick with plywood.
With their sense of humor still intact, the work keeps happening. With real progress on running new electrical, HVAC, and plumbing, it's time to check in with contractor Darren.
Well, good news, guys. We've got all the interior walls blown out that we talked about before. We got rid of the bathroom. We've opened up the kitchen into the living room so that you're going to have a great big kitchen. The plumbing's all been done. We've got all the new HVAC in place for the new furnace and ductwork. Electricians are working hard right now to get all the electrical done.
And how do you feel about all of it so far?
It's been going good. You never know what you're up against when you start opening the walls up in an old home. Structurally, it's fine, and everything else we've been able to manage around, so it's going very well.
Sweet, that's just what we want to hear.
And with the pace of work happening so quickly, Beth and Cody can't help but feel assured that all the problems are now in the past.
I'm really happy with how things are progressing. Everything should be done in a few weeks, and hopefully we can move out of our rental.
I'm feeling really optimistic, and I can't see anything else going wrong.
Stay tuned for more Sight Unseen. You're watching Sight Unseen. Beth and Cody bought a sight unseen house and have been working non-stop clearing out the old to make way for the new. Their contractor Darren and his crew are making real progress turning the house into a more accessible, open concept living space that matches the young couple's needs.
I'm feeling really optimistic and I can't see anything else going wrong.
Breaking news coming from the World Health Organization, the WHO has identified a novel coronavirus. They're calling it COVID-19. It's now officially declared a pandemic.
And just like that, the world turns on a dime and a global pandemic puts a halt on filming the rest of the renovations. But the restoration work is still able to carry on, with Beth capturing the action on her cell phone. From drywall being hung to new windows being installed, the complete home makeover pushes on and finally allows Beth and Cody to move into their new home. And after enough time has passed and it's safe to proceed, we're now invited back into Cody's, and now 7-month pregnant Beth's, finished, modern, bright, open concept house.
Hi, welcome to our newly renovated home.
Come on in and check out all the work we've done.
The kitchen to us is very much the hub of the house. I have my breakfast here, it's my office, we cook dinner together every night here, and we can also see the TV from our kitchen, so we watch TV in here too.
We spend most of our time here.
It was really important to us to have a massive island, which we've definitely achieved. It's the biggest part of our kitchen, really. It's 10 feet, and we love it. We spend so much time here. The cabinets were like another huge thing for me that were really important. I wanted to have a lot of contrast in our kitchen because I spend so much time here. So I have dark gray on the one side and complete white on the other side, and it's really helpful for me.
And then our backsplash, actually, it's the tile that Beth picked out. There's lots of blues and grays in it, and we get lots of compliments about that.
One of my favorite things, I absolutely love cooking, and having a spice rack that is organized perfectly so that I can actually utilize all the spices I have is really, really important to me.
It's really helpful that she knows exactly where all of her spices are.
For you, because you get to eat what I make.
Exactly. We've come a long way. It used to be pretty gross. There was food bits all over the counters and holes in the windows, and it felt like an abandoned house. And yeah, it's a lot better now.
Okay, let's go check out the living room. We are actually standing in what used to be the bathroom and the living room, which, including the old kitchen, has now been made into one big, cohesive, open plan area, which we get a lot of use out of.
We got our new sectional that fits in beautifully for me to sit on and watch hockey and AMI.
Of course, of course. A massive accessibility feature for me was making sure that I had enough natural light, which this room definitely accomplishes that. We have a huge window at the front, we have another window behind our couch, and yeah, it's absolutely awesome.
And this is where we keep Patronus's kennel. It's his safe space to get away from the cat and where he goes when he has wet paws from the snow.
Yeah, he loves it in there. That's kind of where he grew up in all his different homes before us. Why don't we go have a look at the bedroom? We're now in the bedroom where, if you remember, that's where you jumped on that absolutely disgusting mattress. You can't do that now because we have a nice king-size bed that sits on the lovely floor that I'm really excited about because it cannot be scratched by our dogs.
And since our last place had no closet space, we wanted to make sure we each had our own space. So we put in 2 closets, and now I have half a closet and Beth has 1.5 closets.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you expected. So obviously with knocking one of the walls down, we now actually have room for a crib on my side of the bed, which is going to be very helpful in a few months.
Well, my favorite part about bedrooms is helping us expand our family.
As nice as that is, my favorite part about the bedroom is the fact that it has an ensuite. So let's go there now. This is the bathroom, and as much as this didn't used to be the old bathroom, this used to be a bedroom, the old bathroom was absolutely disgusting, and that's nearly where you puked.
Oh, I don't even want to think of the old bathroom. The smell was awful, so I love our new bathroom.
Yeah, our new bathroom was definitely an investment, but one I think we're both very happy with. We have, you know, our double sinks, we have double shower heads. I did get my massive soaker tub, which I'm very, very happy about.
She wouldn't let me put in the double toilets, but...
You didn't need double toilets, kind. My favorite part of the bathroom is the high sinks. This might not sound like a big deal to some people, but for me, spitting out my toothpaste, not being able to see where the tap is, I would sometimes get my toothpaste on the tap, whereas now it's high enough that it just goes straight in the sink. So in the old bathroom, there used to be a chimney that obviously kind of went through the entire house. Thankfully, I didn't have to remove it.
But I did.
But you did an awesome job, because by removing the chimney, it allowed us to make that side of the house completely open plan, and it's given us the freedom to have the bathroom and the bedroom that we've wanted, and the house is complete.
It was a lot of work, a lot of stress, a lot of money, but we're glad we did it.
100%. We were even able to build a new deck and finish the basement.
But the part of the house that definitely means the most to us is in the corner of the kitchen, where we have a shadow box memorial for Beth's dad.
Yeah, my dad passed away suddenly at the beginning of last year, and we wanted nothing more than, you know, for him to come here so we could share this with him and to have a nice place for him and my mum to stay when they would come and visit. But unfortunately, he's obviously not going to be able to see it in person now. And yeah, it's been really difficult, and I miss him a lot.
Well, he'd still be super proud of all the work we've done, and I know he'd be jealous of the double shower heads.
He would definitely be jealous of the double shower heads. But honestly, like, living so far away from, you know, my family in England, I'm just really glad that we've been able to make something together that I can call home. So with our family growing, it might be time to start looking for a new home.
Well, with how well this one turned out, maybe the next one should be sight unseen.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do that again.
In loving memory of Kev Deere. Producers, Patrick Kelly, Rebecca Campbell. Narrator, Amy Amanti. Homeowners, Beth Deere, Cody Belcher. Director of Photography and Editor, Patrick Kelly. Freelance Camera, Chad Kruger. Graphics, Mike Smith. Media Accessibility Specialist, M. Williams. Audio Post, Mark Phoenix. Senior Producer, Michelle Dudas. President and CEO, David Arrington. Copyright 2022, Accessible Media Inc.